Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Spina Bifida Guide to Hope. My name is Leilani, and today is going to be part 3 of the Bowel Program mini-series. If you haven't seen part 1 or 2, I suggest going back and watching those first, and then come back and watch part 3. Now, my third bowel program started when I was 24. I'm now 25, so it's been about a year that I've been on this third bowel program. This bowel program that I am currently on is also a system that uses water in a bag, but the difference is it has a catheter that goes along with it. For me, the reason it's the best option is because I feel like it gave back my independence. Now, if you did watch my previous video, I did talk about how I wasn't feeling very independent, but this bowel program that I am currently on gave me back that independence. I do not need any assistance to do this bowel program. This certain bowel program, for me, I was instructed to do it every other day. And ever since I've been on this specific program, I have tried my best to do it every other day, like instructed. Sometimes I do miss certain days because things happen in life and I just don't really have too much time for it on certain days. But I have been trying to keep more on track with it and do it like I was instructed. Now, for everybody, like I said, their bowel programs are different. If you do use this same bowel program, you may not use the same level of water that I use, or you may not even use water. I'm not sure, but I do also think that this specific system can be used with other solutions besides water, but I'm not too sure on that, maybe not. But for me, I do use water. Now, I believe this specific system is about maybe 1,000 cc's, and I use half of that, so I use for myself 500. And the reason for me using only 500 and not maybe using the whole bag is because I do try my best to do it every other day, so I'm doing it more often, whereas before I wasn't doing it often at all and I wasn't keeping on track of it. So with this program, I'm definitely more consistent with it, and I am definitely more independent with it. This program is also not only beneficial for me because of the independence that I now have with it, but it is also beneficial to me because I don't experience as much cramping when I go, and I am not sitting in the bathroom going for hours and hours. I am only sitting there maybe max an hour. So this program is definitely the best I've ever had. I'm not sitting there for long at all. I'm only sitting there for max an hour. Also, I don't know if others who maybe are on the same type of bowel program have experienced this when they first got on the program, but because of my previous bowel program not really working very well for me, I was kind of like, I guess you can say, bloated and really compacted because I wasn't consistent with that program and it wasn't really working very well, and it just was not very great for me personally. So when I did start this current bowel program that I am now on, I did lose a little bit of weight, and that weight was actually just waste that needed to be flushed out of my body. So it did help with that as well. I feel better, healthier after using this system for as long as I have so far. I feel like it is very beneficial for me in many different ways. Now, like I said, not all bowel programs work for everybody. Everybody has their own bowel program that works specifically for them. So just because I'm saying this specific bowel program that I am now currently on is working for me does not mean that it will work for you or someone else. So whatever does work for you, I do advise that you keep doing what you're doing. If it's working good, don't change anything. Of course, keep to your own personal bowel program and follow directions by your own personal doctor. And a disclaimer, I am by no means a medical professional. I am not trying to give medical advice in any type of way. I am only talking about my personal experiences when it comes to bowel program. I have been on 3 separate bowel programs. I am now currently on my 3rd one in my life. And this was part 3 of that mini series. Again, if you haven't seen part 1 or 2, I do suggest watching them first and then coming back to this video and watching this one last. Please like, comment, and share this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It is greatly appreciated, and I will see you next week. Bye!